Sunday, everybody. I'm Kim, and if you're new here, my channel's all about diamond painting. We do hauls, how-tos, tips and tricks, PR packages, everything here, diamond painting related. And today, I'm going to be kitting up this mystery kit. It's number 79, I believe. Yeah. From Diamond Art Club, and it is going to be my first large square project ever, because I've been like scared of squares for a while. I've done them in minis, but not in something big, and it's time. And this is going to be a mystery kit. I know what it is. It is a ocean theme by Jeff Wilkie. I'm not going to take the canvas out today. That is going to be when the release papers get here. They're on their way from Bee's Crafty Corner because I'm going to be doing this as a spin. So they're numbered release papers, and I'm going to put them on my canvas. And not only am I going to tackle squares for the first time on a big canvas, this canvas is big-ish. It's 69.9 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. It has 67 colors. It includes 2 Aurora Borealis and 5 fairy dust with total diamonds of 78,961. So not only am I going to be doing the squares for the first time, I'm going to be working out of order on a canvas, which might very well drive me a little crazy. Okay. I always go in a line. Now, I will flip my canvas sideways. The line may go this way, so I'll go this way. I'm left-handed, so I will start my canvas over on the right-hand side, and I work to the left, so that way I'm not laying my hands on the drill as I'm putting them down. Or try. I mean, it happens, and then sometimes I'll turn it this way, and I'll turn it upside down, but it's always in a line. I always go in a straight line. We won't be doing that this time. But over in my Facebook group, I've got people joining me. They're going to have their own projects. They're going to spin their own wheels or pull the numbers out or whatever. So if that sounds like fun for you, come over and join us. The link will be down below. But we're going to talk about my giveaway for 2,000 subscribers because I'm almost there here in just a few. So there's just a lot of things we're going to do today. Okay. But this is an ocean theme. We have 2 themes in my Facebook group for July. We always do 2 themes a month because not everybody wants to do one. We just have fun. You don't have to have a completion. It does need to be kind of a new start, but not really. I mean, just as long as it's not more than a quarter of a way done. But we have one that I put in there, which was patriotic because, it's July. For us U.S. citizens, we have the 4th of July, but because I have so many people in my group that are not from the U.S., we made it patriotic, so you can do it however, for your country, for our country, however you want to do it. And then we have our Facebook group members vote. We give them like 3 choices. We have a poll and seascapes, 1 for number 2. So I'm going to pause and I'll be back in a few and we're going to start kitting this up. I got to get it all out. Okay, so I went and got my drills out. I got my sticker sheet out, which those that don't know, Diamond Art Club does include a sticker sheet with their kits. So in my sticker, you're not going to be able to see, I don't have a ton of light. I'll open this shade behind me. Let's see. That gives me any more light. Probably a little bit. But we're going to go down. I've got my halo light here that we'll be using. But anyway, you got your sticker sheet that you can put in your logbook. For me, that's going to go. So when I'm not working on this, it will be in a poster tube that I got off Temu. I've got a whole bunch more coming because that's what my whips go into when, like, I'm working on a year of snake. it's not going to be done today. Today is the last day of June. I'm going to continue to work on it, but I probably won't work on it every day like I'm working now. But this will go on a little card, and it will go inside like one of those name badge holders, and it will be hanging off of by a zip tie off that tube, so I know what's in there. But anyway, so we're going to put these on these, and I have everything out. You'll see what this is for. Awesome idea by a channel member. I can't remember her name. Please comment below if you are the one that told me about that. My scissors, my tray, my murder tweezers. I think I have everything. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, guys, I am back. I did not want to make you guys sit through 68 stickers worth of applying, so I went ahead and got this one done and got down to 60 here, so that, you know, this is going to shake, I guess, my camera. It's on a tripod, that is, but it has to lean up against, not lean, but the table has to stabilize it, so I might trade this out with another one here in a minute. My filming problems, you know. Anyway, if you watch my content, you might have watched my product review of these cases about a week ago, maybe not quite a week ago, and I bought another one. So they sent me one, and it has 45 containers, and I really like it. So I used my own discount code, and they had a code on the page. I think I paid $30 total. That's with tax and everything on Amazon. So your kit will come with extra stickers. Keep those. Okay, you never know when you might need those numbers on another kit or something like that. And plus I'm going to keep this. But that's what I needed my tweezers for, was I use those to pull off my labels. Okay, so I'm going to put that back. That'll go back in the box with the painting for now. But I'm going to set it over to the side, and I will pause, and I will be back, and we will start with the putting the drills in and chit-chatting and all of those things. I got to figure out some solution for the shaking of this tripod. I swear, my filming woes never end. Hey everybody, I am back. I have been working on this for a little while. I just wanted to try to get my groove going, and I never could, so I deleted what I was working on, and now I am back, and we're going, and because I'm not kidding, I don't have these in order or anything. I'm just pulling them out as I go, as whatever I get. But I do want, like, for, you know, I like a good bargain, right? So if you have a Dollar Tree and you wear Sol de Janeiro, and this is old, you may already know this, Sol de Janeiro number 62. I wear it, 68 is my favorite. 68 to me reminds me of Baccarat Rouge 540. Okay. But I love 62. And they have this at the Dollar Tree. $1.25. Smells just like it. It's just great to use for number 62. They don't have one for 68 yet. But I grabbed like 10 of them after I used it the first time, because you never know when they're going to run out. But I just use them like on days when I'm not working, or but they're just like a good like mist, like just a quick spray. And I have a can of it at work. Excuse me, I was getting a drink. I've been talking for a while. Y'all just don't know it because I deleted the video. And I keep one in my work unit. So anyway, I wish I could come down closer, but it's kind of hard if you want to get the whole table. But we're going to talk about, first off, what's going on with this? So over on my Facebook page, it's not like you can, unless you have this exact canvas, can really spin the wheel with me, and that you work at my same snail pace, right? You would have to work at my snail pace, which I'm sure a lot of you don't do that. You diamond paint a lot faster than I do. But I'm just like, hey, you know, anybody who wants to number their canvas and wants to spin their wheel, or put, you know, if they have 15 sections, put 15 numbered pieces of paper in a cup, and when you're done with one section, pull out another and see where you're going, and we can put it in the topics tab as spin the wheel, and just kind of keep up with each other and see how it's going. But that's what it is. So I decided I wanted to do that on a mystery kit. Why? I don't know. On the first big round, square I've done. Why am I doing all of these things that's new to me? And oh no, in one canvas. Why did I do that? You know, I have no idea why I did it, but it's going to be fun and frustrating for me, because you can hear Sassy in there. So she is feeling a little bit better, but she does have to be crated just so that her back can heal. She wasn't as feisty today as she was yesterday. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know if she ended up like doing too much when she was out yesterday. She didn't walk. I have a thigh collar on her, so I can see. I let her out at night, so I can see at night how many steps that she's done or whatever. And I do get up at midnight to give her muscle relaxer so she's not in pain. So this is a fairy dust drill. This is really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it, because with fairy dust it's really hard to see in the camera. Can't believe I just shook those over, and I forgot to bring my little sponge where I pick these up. But anyway, that's what's going on with that. So if that's something that's interesting and you think, well, if you have Mr. Kit number 79 and you want to come do this with me, come on. My release papers from Bee's Crafty Corner should be here in the next day or two. And so then I'll be able to kit it up and, you know, lay it out and see how many I have and start. So that's what's going on with this kit. It's going on with me doing my first square that's not a mini, doing my first mystery kit, and going outside the box of how I normally diamond paint, which is in a row. Yep, and letting the wheel decide. This, y'all, should be a ride for sure. Anyway. So I did do a product review on these kits. So I did receive one in exchange for a review. And then I bought another with my discount code and with the code that they had on their website. And we're going to talk about my 2,000 subscriber giveaway in just a minute. So just hang on with me. Just bear. If that's why you're here, just hold on. And I do love them. And people are right. They don't line up, you know, at the bottom with the squares like they do the round. So, you know, keep that in mind, but that doesn't bother me. It's just, you know. But I am going to recommend, I'm going to send Ray from the company, who is my point of contact. I want to make sure that's right, 3865, yeah. My point of contact, I'm going to say, hey, listen, these are great, but you need, you need to take the feet off the bottom of the individual cases, because they're a problem. Now, the more you work with it, the more it'll come out. Now, this one right here, they will hold one baggie. I say safely because you don't want to get your container overloaded. So what I will do, because I have extra, so I'm going to put, it's number 336, so it's number 10-336. Instead of putting it up, oh, I just marked all over myself. I do that every time with a Sharpie. Instead of putting it up and going, oh, do I have another bag of that? I don't know. If I have the room, why not? Because they will fit down in here. At least it did. Well, the other one did down in there. And then I can just put it in here. So that's how that is. Anyway, so now on to my 200 subscriber giveaway. When I started this video a while ago, I checked my sub count and I'm at 201. I'm 201 subscribers away from 2,000. Floored, you guys, I'm floored. And I get new subscribers every day. So I have decided I will do a giveaway over here. I've looked up, you know, YouTube's, they're pretty strict on your giveaways and so on. And I've looked it up. I'm going to do it. But I'm going to give away a $50 gift card to your choice of the premium diamond painting company, or, you know, of your choice, I should say. So if you want a $50 gift card, it's got to be an e-gift card too. It's something I've got to be able to send to you via email. Like from, let's say, Captured by Radiance, Ever After, the one with the Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Designs, 3 Crazy Cats, you know, you just tell me. But you have to be a subscriber, and if I can't see you're subscribed, you're going to have to, and you win, you're going to send me a screenshot and show me you're a subscriber. You need to like the video when I post it. You need to share all those things. Now, over in our Facebook group, there will be there'll be a giveaway over there when I reach 2,000. It's not going to be like it is over here. It might be like a $25 Amazon gift card, or it might be a $25 gift card to Lady Lathe so they can get a custom pin. It'll be something. Okay. But over here is where I'm going to do the $50 gift card to your choice of diamond painting companies. Now, if you don't want a premium, you just need to say, hey, Kim, I'd rather just have it from Amazon. Can you send me that? You know, and that's your preference. If that's what you want, it's fine. I was just kind of hoping that maybe someone who can't afford, it's not in their budget, or they just don't want to pay, you know, the prices that these premium companies charge for their product, it might give them an opportunity to try. Because I have somebody like, I really want to try Diamond Art Club, but I can't afford it. Well, with a $50 gift card, maybe you can. And it's just, like I said, it's just some fun for my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I got to hit there though. I'm 201. So share, like, subscribe, all the YouTube things to try to get me there, okay? And if you're watching my content and you're not subscribed, please, unless you just hate me and hate my content, subscribe. So that's the information there. It'll be when it's time, when I hit 2,000, I will do a video and I will give instructions on how that's going to work. Okay? Okay. I will tell you that the more that I work with this, the more easier it is to pull these out. So maybe that's going to be our trick with these, but I love them. I mean, I love that, you know, you can just slide them in and all of that. Some of you may be wondering why I have cut up dryer sheets here. It's to help with the static. That there's always a lot of static in resin drills, and especially in Diamond Art Clubs. And they will tell you to put your drill packets in the freezer before you get ready to kit up. I didn't do it. So I just pulled out my little dryer sheet container that I have, and that's what I do, is drop it in there, and then I keep it in there because it's not a problem that's gonna go away, truthfully. Some people use static guard and wipe it down with like their containers and stuff down with a Q-tip, and so I just throw in a dryer sheet and call it good. That's what I do. Hope you guys had a great weekend. They always go by too fast, don't they? I mean, come on. Like, wish the work week went by that fast. It's going to be... Tomorrow I go for a meeting. I sit on a conference committee. We have a conference in December in Branson, Missouri. It's a 4-state conference for emergency managers, healthcare personnel, police, fire, all those things. Anything, really kind of any first responder. Man, these squares are a little hard to pick up. Oh, this is like the 3rd time I've done that today. It's the first time you're really getting to see me do it, but it's like the 3rd or 4th time I've done that today. That's why I have this, but evidently that didn't help much. But anyway, so I have this meeting tomorrow, so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I'll be going, we meet in... We have, like, I'm the Oklahoma representative on this committee, and there'll be, like, sometimes we'll go to Arkansas, to the Arkansas reps, and sometimes we'll go to Missouri, so on and so forth. It's just, we just kind of bounce around from one place to the other. But our vice chair is from Oklahoma, and she is not far from here. So we're having they've got a brand new EOC, which is Emergency Operations Center, and we are going there tomorrow to have our meeting and to see her center. She is my work bestie. You know, we have our besties, and like I have my diamond painting bestie. You know, I have my work bestie. I need to get in this one more. Like, this one over here is getting a whole lot easier to do because I've been in and out of it more, but this one not so much. So and just about the time that the meeting's ends, about the time probably I'll be getting off work. So I'm probably going to drive my personal vehicle tomorrow, and so I can go to Hobby Lobby and places like that. We'll see. We'll see what the day brings. Because they have a Hobby Lobby there. And I don't have one in my little town. I don't even have like an Arby's or anything like that. Why would I have a Hobby Lobby? These drills are so pretty. The colors are, it's going to be beautiful. Like I said, I know, where's 53? There it is. I know what it is. But it's going to be fun watching it come to life. And for those of you that don't go look. Just kind of go along with me here. See it unfold as I do it. And if I go, I quit, I hate square drills. I can't hate square drills because I have way too many square drill canvases that are gorgeous and they have to be done. I don't hate them. I've worked with them like on minis, so I know I don't hate them. I kind of want to start it today, but I can't. I gotta wait for my release papers. And I gotta finish I don't have to finish my Year of the Snake because that's not gonna happen because I measured last night when I was done and to see how much more I have to go. Well, I'm halfway done, you guys. But I'm just taking my time, and there is a lot of line blocking, but there's a lot of confetti, and I'm just taking it and enjoying it. I mean, it's a beautiful canvas, and I'm just enjoying it. Year of the Horse has not started yet, so I don't have to worry that I'm going to be working on it in a different year. Now I'll have it done, but I will be like rolling it up and putting it. I have these poster tubes that I purchased off of Temu. I've got more coming because they're brilliant, and I keep getting them in penny deals, so it costs. And now that, and these are penny deals that I only have to pay a penny for. Like, I don't have to pay that $2.99 shipping because Temu's kind of let us back in. In fact, for those of you that are on Temu and like Center One, I was able to view the Center One shop yesterday. Just an FYI. They didn't have like all the stuff that they used to available for us, because if you check on the app at the top says Temu and then it says US next to it. So I'm sure people in other countries can see way more in those shops than we can, but hey, it is better than what we had 2 weeks ago, right? So, but I will roll it up, and I will put it in that poster tube, and then hanging off that poster tube with the zip tie in a little name badge plastic holder will be a picture of the canvas, so I know what it is. So I don't have to be like, I wonder what's in this one. Like, I don't have to worry. I know what it is. It's my year of the snake. So, but I do love those tubes. I don't know if I told you guys about this. Did I tell you about this little Kleenex thing where you just put your, and they stay in there? It's pretty great. So save your empty Kleenex containers. And if you are the person that told me about that, please comment down below so I can try to tag you and give you credit, because I don't remember, and sorry, it's been a while and I don't remember names. I'm horrible with names. God, I'm horrible with names anymore. I say it's my old age, but I'm not old. That's what I keep saying. But anyway, I don't know how long this has been going, but I just wanted to come in and talk to you all about this event over, it's not really an event, it's just a thing. It's just something I'm doing. And if you want to come over and join, come over and join. We get new members every day, and we have like 400. We're close to 500 right now, I think. That's crazy to me. Crazy. I love it. We have a good time over there because there's no expectations. We're just hanging out, having a good time, and there's just a lot of posting going on. From pictures we do from budget to premium, you never know. We do 2 events a month, so that way you have something to choose from. I let you vote on what the second event will be. So there is a vote going on right now, but I think it's going to be sunflowers for August. So it's going to be, I think it's end of summer. I'm trying to remember what August is. And then we go and look at the world days of the month. So, you have like, over here in the U.S., we have like Donut Day, National Donut Day and stuff. But we have a lot of people who are not from the U.S. So we looked at world days. So what are the world days for the month? Well, one of the world days was sunflowers. World Sunflower Day. And so we put that in there. And then there was, I believe it was Bumblebee, National Honeybee or something like that. Anyway, ooh, this is a nice this is 2 bags of this AB 3756. So that, wow, that's going to be great. I love it when I get special drills like that are going to be, and you get a lot of them. So yeah, that's what we're doing over there in August. So you get to vote on one. I choose one, and I will post it. I will post next year's sometime in December. I will tell you what January's is going to be early, but for the whole year, I will post that sometime in early December, mid-December, and then I'll have you voting for January's second theme in December. But I want to give you plenty of time. And there, like I said, there is no rules. Like, unless we're doing something, and it would be a special event, like let's say a Dakota Detweiler, which I'm not going to do because that's somebody else's. Or I don't know if there's a Dominic Davidson event. I know there's a Chuck Along, but I love Dominic Davidson. So if there is a Dominic Davidson, if somebody does one, please tell me in the comments, because I want to go find that group and join. And if not, maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need to do a Dominic Davidson, but I'm sure there is, because everybody, you know, I think there's like just for all the major artists that I think there are events. But and what would you call Dominic Davidson's event? Like, I mean, I have an idea what we could call it, but I don't think it might not go over. But yeah, so if you know of one, let me know. Dominic Davidson and Chuck Pinson are my 2 favorite artists. And then after that is Abraham Hunter. Then there's Dakota Detweiler, Rose Prophet. I mean, Samantha, what is her last name? She did the Wolf of the World. I love her stuff. Anyway, I love Hannah Lynn for the most part. I don't like big-eyed girls, okay? So I'm very particular on which Hannah Lynn that I do like, because I don't like big-eyed girls, but they creep me out, you guys. They just creep me out. But there is no, we don't require you to do, it has to be licensed artwork or from which company or whatever. You're just in there painting, having a good time. You know? You do you. We'll tell you what the parameters are. Like, of course, if it is sunflower, well, there's got to be sunflower in there somewhere, right? So with seascapes, it's got to have something to do with the ocean, the sea. It could be a beach. It could be with, as long as you can see some water. It could be, you know, a cruise ship. I don't, you know, any of that. I don't care. Just use, and if you're in doubt, just, you know, ask. Say, hey, will this one work? We'll tell you yay or nay. Most of the time you're going to get, yep, that'll work. Don't worry about it. Is a completion required at the end of the month? No, because you know what? I have 1 completion this month. 1. That's it. And that was a completion. It was of a canvas that I had been working on already, because I've just been working on other stuff, and I just don't have a completion this month. Do I care? Nope. I don't care. I don't feel like a completion should be required. And we have lives, you know. I am happy for people who are retired and are able to sit at home and diamond paint as they want to. I can't do that. I work, I have other responsibilities, and I diamond paint when I can. I cannot wait until the day that I can sit and diamond paint more, then I just can't, you know. So if I'm not required to have a completion, y'all are not required to have a completion. So come over and join us over in Facebook. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so that you are eligible for the giveaway. Just a reminder, 200 subscribers, $50 gift card to a premium diamond painting company of your choice, as long as I can send it to you via email. Okay? You've got to be subscribed. Like I said, if I can't see, if I go to, you know, you win and I go and look and you have it where subscribers where you can't see, you're going to have to send me a screenshot. You're going to have to email me a screenshot showing me you're subscribed. That's only fair to the people who are subscribed. Okay? So, and you can do that by going to my channel page, and on it, it'll say that you're subscribed. Because there are some people that I know are subscribed, and I look, I can't see because it's private. You know, they have their subscriber information private, which is fine. But if you're going to win this one, I got to know. I got to know. So, I hope you have a great week. It is 4th of July week. I will be on here with hauls, and I will be, when I get my release papers, I'll be coming on with the canvas and getting the release papers put on, and I'll be spinning the wheel for the first time to see what first section I'm going to work on. So come back and check that out. You guys have a safe one. Have a very safe 4th of July. Please don't try to burn anything down. That your first responders and your insurance companies and your neighbors will thank you. You guys have a great one, and I will talk to you later.